What does family mean to you?
And I didn't want to go
That's okay.
Family are the people that support you when you're going through a rough time. They're the first people to celebrate with you when you're doing well in life. They're the people that you can count on, and they accept you for who you are, and they take the good with the bad.
I think family means having people there for you to support you in every aspect of your life.
That's me. You'll always be there, no matter what, with no question. You need help, you call me. That's what family means to me.
What family means to me is a group of people that will go to the fray and back without question. Anybody that's part of my family, I would do anything for them, and I honestly feel everybody in our family would do the same in return.
No matter how bad you might mess it up sometimes, they still love you to the core, and they love you for who you are.
What's special about our family is that there's no other family that I've met like our family.
Yeah, we're huge and
So we all
super close. Yeah.
Oh, just definitely our energy and how connected we are. I really enjoy the fact that everyone makes a conscious effort to be involved and to show like a genuine interest in each other and such. And we're very supportive in a very tolerant way, which is nice.
Our family is very special because we've always managed, and Grandma and Grandpa and all of like our aunts and uncles have always managed to keep God within our family as well, which I think is starting to get really deep, but yeah, that's been important.
A lot of people have broken families, not necessarily broken where they didn't have a family, but they don't have the same cohesion we have. Anybody I talk to, when they ask me, who my closest friends are, I list off siblings and cousins, and it's kind of foreign to them because they don't necessarily have the same bonds. So we're very lucky in that respect.
It's amazing how, as we get older, the cousins still keep in touch with each other, and we don't let distance be an issue.
I don't know too many other families that get together for Father's Day, Mother's Day, and all the big holidays and don't just absolutely hate each other or don't even know each other. I think it's amazing, and it's part of the reason why we're so close and why it's so much fun to come hang out with everyone and catch up.
Family is the friends that are forced upon you, but you love them anyways.
Our family is special because we have some special people.
How many men does it take to change a roll of toilet paper roll? None. It's never been done.
We are family. We are brothers and my sisters with me. My sisters. We are family. We are family. Get up, everybody, and sing. We are family. We are family. Brothers and my sisters with me. We are family. Get up, everybody, and sing. Everyone can see we're together as we walk down by, and we fly just like birds of a feather. I won't tell no lies. All of the people around us, they say, hey, can they be that close? Yeah. Just let me stay for the record. We're giving love in a friendly dose. We are family. Brothers and my sisters with me. Brothers and my sisters with me. We are family.
Christmas Eve, it's like it wouldn't be Christmas without it, and you look forward to it.
Because like a lot of people, they don't do that. They kind of do their own thing during Christmas. They go on vacation, and we just have one day where
That's our vacation.
everyone gets to hang out and talk.
One
and catch
night.
up.
One night to just party down with your family.
We used to run down into the basement, and there was Grandpa's wood shop, a closet because they didn't even have a computer at the time, and a dress-up case. And we used to just dress up and just wear the most ridiculous stuff around the house.
So my two favorite things are Grandma's stew and always winning at charades. How about you, Irina?
My favorite thing is just getting together with the big family. As you know, mine's pretty small, so it's always so much fun to get together with everyone and catch up. Of course, one of my most favorite things is watching the talent show.
My favorite thing about Christmas Eve, even though in the moment it's not really my favorite thing, but is like our show. Like it's so funny, even though like some of our performances are bad. Like they're just really bad.
Some?
A lot.
All?
Of our performances are bad.
He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or he knows everything. Yeah. Like if I hit my cousin yesterday or if I stole candy. Yeah. Oh, well, good thing I didn't do that.
My favorite memories of Christmas Eve are probably the band performance of Jingle Bells with me, Julia, and Ryan, which went absolutely terribly.
I'll never forget. When I first learned to play the clarinet. That was the worst Christmas ever. That was the worst. I learned how to play the clarinet, and all I had was the sheet music for, what was it? The sheet music for, like Jingle Bells? I think it was the sheet music for Jingle Bells. Poor clarinet. And then Julia was learning how to play the violin. And then Joel already knew how to play the piano. So we all played the same sheet music for clarinet on 3 different instruments.
Nana is friends with Santa Claus, and so she convinced him to stop by her house every year, and I can remember having so much excitement for when he was coming, and it was a really happy time.
You know what? I forgot a third thing.
Oh, did you?
My third favorite thing is that, you know, Santa, he always brings me exactly what I want.
It is the night of our dear Savior's birth. So buying a computer.
Mac?
No, the name's Luke.
Your computer.
I don't own a computer. I want to buy one.
Mac?
I told you, my name's Luke.
Christmas Eve, you know, when you walk into these big family gatherings, you just immediately feel that sense of warmth and happiness that our family brings. I think all of that really starts with of course Grandma and Grandpa, and you know, the traits that they've instilled in their children, that their children have instilled in us, the grandchildren, and really just that tremendous sense of family that we all have.
I remember sitting downstairs in the basement crying because got in trouble again. And then Grandma comes down and she says, "What's wrong?" And just, it's not even a memory, it's just every time she's just always there.
One time I went over to their house for like a sleepover, and we were having dinner, and like part of the meal was like Brussels sprouts, and I really don't like Brussels sprouts. And Grandma was like, "Oh, you can only have ice cream if you finish your Brussels sprouts." So Grandma went into the kitchen and Papa ate all my Brussels sprouts for me. And then Grandma came back and she's like, "Oh, like, good job." And then I got my ice cream.
Whenever I was sick with a migraine, my mom would always, she couldn't like come home from work, so she would just drop me off at Grandma's. So I would always, you know, sleep it off, whatever, and then Grandma would wake me up and we'd have a sandwich with Papa, so he was there. We'd have a sandwich, and then she'd let me put curls in her hair and put on Annie, because she was the only family curls in your hair. I always remember doing the rollers in Grandma's hair. Yeah.
My favorite memory of Nana is brushing her hair while she lied on your lap and fell asleep watching TV.
You know, every time Grandma and Grandpa are over at my house for dinner and it's cold outside, Grandpa will always leave early, warm up the car, and just wait outside, even though it's only a short drive away. Like, he'll spend that effort to do that. Again, it's a small thing, but it just shows the amount of love and just caring and kindness that he has and that they have for one another. So again, just tremendous examples for all of us.
Grandma always said, like, there's no such word as can't. Like, whenever like we had like a sewing lesson or something and we'd be like, "Oh, like I can't do this, like it's too hard," Grandma would be like, "Nope, like there's no such word."
And like still to this day, like I think about that when I like don't want to do something or like feel like I can't do something.
Yeah.
I'm just like, no, I actually can't.
Papa and Grandma have shown me so many things, but probably the most important things are how far you can get through hard work, what it means to love and support your family and always be there for them, and what it means to be parents and grandparents.
Grandpa taught me woodworking whenever I was available, and that actually sparked a big passion of mine with his woodworking. And Nana is just like the most wholesome individual you could probably come across. She was the nicest person ever, all the time, and it seemed effortless. And growing older, it seems more and more like work. Where for her, it didn't seem like work at all. She was always the most genuine and delightful person ever.
I think my favorite memory of Papa and Grandma was them taking me out to golf and just teaching me how to play.
My favorite memory of Papa and Grandma would probably be when Grandma would come over to our house and she'd bring us the ingredients for her amazing homemade sandwiches and Boston cream donuts and Pepsi, and we'd all sit at the table and she'd like tell us stories about like her childhood and growing up, and I always found them like to be like some of the most interesting moments that I had with Grandma personally.
One of my favorite memories with Papa is reading him Harry Potter on Auntie Darlene's hammock. I know he had no interest in the story of Harry Potter, but just the fact that he wanted to like spend some quality time with me and invest in like what I was interested in just always stood out to me.
They're like an example of like what a good relationship is.
Grandpa is also someone I've always been like tried to have my partner in life, tried to kind of be like how Grandpa is with Grandma. Sometimes like he told me how she gives him like $5 a week. and Grandma's also my hashtag relationship goals too, because she knows what's good. And hashtag fashion goals. So. And hashtag fashion goals.
Grandma taught me stop.
Hell yeah.
Grandpa taught me class, and Grandma taught me how to treat a woman.
Just how they have always loved and supported one another. I feel like I've taken that not only with my like relationships with whatever, my partner, significant other, but just with my relationships in general with everyone. I take that love and support and try and spread that out through the world.
They showed us the importance of family, and they created these amazing traditions that I'm so lucky and proud to be a part of.
I just want to say I love you. I want to thank you for creating such a beautiful tradition for us.
Without you, there'd be nothing. We'd never be here. We wouldn't have any impact on this world.
This is what family means to us. F is for fun. 'Cause family is so fun. A is for accommodating. Because there's always a new face to see at the Christmas parties. M is for marriage. Because if it wasn't for Grandma and Grandpa,
what are you doing?
And the strong marriage that they have, we wouldn't be here today.
Why are you being crazy?
Oh, here. Oh, here. I is for inspirational. Because the marriage and love that all of our aunts and uncles have is so inspiring. L is for
London!
Love!
Go get Mama.
Because you can feel the love that our family shares.
I got you.
And Y is for years. Because over the years, our Christmas Eve has evolved and grown into something so unique and special. The love that Grandma and Grandpa share is so inspiring. And we thank you so much for everything that you do for your family. And we love you so much. Merry Christmas.
If I could say one thing to Nana and Papa, it would be thank you. Thank you for creating these amazing traditions and sharing your values with us and creating such a strong family.
Thank you for showing your children and your grandchildren what a strong marriage looks like. One that's rooted in love and kindness and patience and trust. I think it's very rare to see such a strong marriage like yours. And you've really been tremendous examples for all of us.
If I were to pass tomorrow, just know that I'm like super proud to be a part of this. They did an amazing job, like such a smash up job, it's insane. Yeah.
Everyone says, oh, we have the best family, but we really do. We love you.
Nana and Grandpa, I love you very much. Thank you very much for building such a beautiful family, and I hope to only make you proud.